Hi everyone. So, there's one verse I love in the Bible that says, "Perfect love drives out fear. There is no fear in love." So, it's interesting because we often associate love and hate as the opposites, or maybe love and apathy, right? Do you care too much, love, or do you care too little, apathy, or ignorance? But there's also this positive versus negative connection between love and fear. So for me as a person, I realized that a lot of my fears have to do with maybe someone doesn't like me, or maybe someone will leave me, especially for relationships, friendships, or romantic relationships, or even professional ones, right? There is a fear of neglect, or maybe a fear of abuse, versus love, where interestingly, I've always defined love as doing what's best for the other person, doing what is in the best interest of the person you love. Whether that means a sacrifice for myself or what. So just looking out for the interest of the other person, right? But also there is a balance between loving others and loving ourselves. So that's where there is healthy love, because we don't just love others, we also love ourselves. Similarly, we don't just love ourselves, being if that happens, we're just being too self-centered or egotistical. We should also learn how to love others. So that's where the balance is. But going back to love versus fear, okay? Um, yeah, what are the things that we are afraid of? Yeah, so something to think about, right? So again, like I said, for me, my fear has to do with relationships, with um, with connections being broken. It might be, or things getting out of hand. Yeah. So what would be the way to win over that? Interestingly, is to love, because when I choose to love others, so whether or not they love me back, I already have control. I can already say, okay, I choose to love this person. If this person chooses to walk away, I didn't lose anything, right? Because I was already choosing to do good to that person. So whether that person is with me or away from me, I lost nothing. And to be honest, it's actually their loss if they if they leave. They won't experience my love anymore. So something like that. Mm, and also realizing and remembering that I should also love myself, right? So when I am afraid that someone will leave me, does that mean I'll have to forget myself? Does that mean I'll have to neglect myself or make compromises just to make that other person stay? Or do I love myself enough to be honest with myself, to stand up for my principles, um, to honor myself as well, right? So even though there is a fear of losing someone, um, I should be, or I could be more in control by choosing to love myself enough, uh, regardless of what other people do. So that's very empowering for me, because uh, suddenly I am in control. I realized that love is a decision as well. That could also be the subtitle, or this the other title to this post. Love casts out fear, love defeats fear, but also love is a decision. So I am now in more control. Instead of being afraid of what other people may do, because I already chose for myself what I would do. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what other people decide. This also goes for natural calamities even, or things beyond my control, right? I love myself enough to prepare for the future. I love myself enough to take control of what I can, right? To take care of myself and to take care of my loved ones, such that even if I am afraid that there are some things that might happen, right? I mean, if I can't control them, then there's nothing to worry about. And for the things I can control, I do something about it. Then I'm not afraid anymore. And so I hope I hope this is helpful for someone, anyone out there. I don't know how basic this would be or how profound this might sound. Um, but for me, it is a big thing. Especially, yeah, with I could say um, with my previous relationship, I went from being super clingy, needy, and afraid to just, to just rolling along with the punches. Okay, why is this person no longer talking to me? Why is this person ignoring me and finally breaking up with me? Okay, then if they choose to go, then go. Fine. If they choose to go back and reconnect with me, that's also fine, right? I mean, either way, I wish them well. But in the meantime, I'm also okay with them choosing to go their own path. And there is no longer any fear in me, and there is no longer any uh what's that? Anything I need to do or any compromise I need to make. You know, learning learning to love myself as well as others, honoring other people's decisions but also my decisions, right? So it's a wonderful balance, and it really is liberating and empowering. Now, instead of me overthinking and you know I used to like really have all these scenarios, and just a waste of time, of energy, thinking about those things, being afraid, yeah, about relationships and circumstances. Right now, I am no longer afraid. I just choose to love others, love myself, and once we do what we can for everyone's benefit, you know, once we are in control of those things, we are no longer afraid of anything else. So, I hope this helps someone. I hope this really helps. And I hope that you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful life. Yeah, filled with love, filled with positivity, filled with helping each other, inspiring each other, connecting with each other, and laughing in the face of fear, in the face of uncertainty. We can be in control, we can be empowered, and we can even be happy. So take care, everyone. See you around, and God bless you.